So today I want to talk about a sport called Sitzball. It it's actually something I used to play when I was a little guy, and we played at the YMCA at my elementary school actually, and they would bring over people with disabilities from their YMCA, and then we would play Sitzball together. So it's I've played it for a long time, and it was fun. And I remember there were times where we'd rather play Sitzball than anything else. But basically, Sitzball is basically volleyball where you're sitting down. The rules are essentially the same. I remember there were times where we didn't have a net that was lower than a regular volleyball net, so we would just play over a line. It can be something simple like that. But the main idea stays the exact same. Sitzball actually it was invented and played by soldiers that got back from war and they were injured or paralyzed. And that's where it came from. And so that's kind of a cool origin story. And that's really how a lot of adapted sports came about, is from soldiers, believe it or not. But yeah, Sitzball was invented back in the, I think, 1950s, and I just remember playing it as a kid. It was a great fun time. Um, but like I said, the rules are really simple, and that's what I love about it is you can just sit down and play and just hit the ball over the net. It's super easy, and you can just sit down and play, and there's not a whole bunch of explanation to it. But yeah, let's go take a look at how to play Sitzball.
Alright guys, so now we're going to take a look at how exactly seated volleyball is played. Pretty simple. You got a lowered net, and the rules are pretty much the same as regular volleyball except for you're sitting on the ground. For demonstration purposes, we only have 2 players, and just to give you all an idea of exactly how it's played.